Ana
the
Maria.
meeting.
Hi.
Hi. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to this meeting again. So in the beginning of the meeting, as always, we ask if anybody has any questions, any comments, anything they want to share. Please unmute yourself and go ahead and speak.
I have something to share.
Yeah, go ahead, Fawzia.
3 weeks ago, I think a couple of weeks, I haven't been here for a couple of weeks, I've been busy, but about 3 weeks ago, I popped my knee and it put a lot of pain on my knee and I couldn't walk and my knee was really swollen. So I did the PaidaLajin and I did the Legend and I got some relief, but still not enough. And I completely had forgotten that I healed my other knee doing the V exercise. And oh my God, just doing it once, the pain was pretty much gone. So for the time I did it for 5 minutes. I used to do the V for 20 minutes, but since I haven't done it in months, so the first night I did it for 5 minutes and I woke up and I couldn't believe it because I think a part of you feels like, is this real? Is this happening? It can't be. I did it for 5 minutes. Then I came home from work. I did it for 10 minutes. And then the third time I did it for 15, I worked my way back to 20 minutes. And it's just absolutely amazing. You know, I mean, 3 weeks of being in pain, and then 5 minutes of this V exercise, the pain is gone. It's magical.
Yeah, that's amazing because you did the normal Lajin, right? And that didn't help that much, but this one did.
So did the slapping, like it was hurting so much that I didn't get any shock and I did it for about an hour and a half. But then it's like the pain subsided, but it wasn't gone. Now I could go up the stairs without any difficulties.
Wow,
So, yeah, it's
big difference.
It's beyond amazing. Anytime I see something on Facebook or seeing some of the posts, I'm still at disbelief, and I've been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, you never know.
Hi, Fawzia.
Yes.
So do you mean that after Paida and then your knee swollen a lot, and then after that you do the Y shape Lajin, you feel the pain gone or what?
What happened was I have a bad habit of popping my knee. I know it's really poor. I used to do my left one and I stopped. So I've damaged the left knee. The right knee is the good knee. Accidentally something popped and I didn't do it. And when I was going upstairs, I heard another pop. So this was 3 weeks ago. And then my stepson was here. We were at the beach. My knee was swollen on its own. So when I did the Paida, it helped. I did the Legend, it helped. The swelling wasn't really much from Paida because my knee was swollen on its own. And I have photos. It's like, it's like big, you know? And so I was doing Legend and Paida, Legend and Paida. And then all of a sudden, oh my God, I forgot that I did the Y exercise. The Y exercise, it took 5 minutes. And that thing in your head, you're like, that can be it. But then I don't take any medication. I didn't do anything else. And then the next morning I moved it to 10 minutes. So for me, 100% is the Y. And I don't know if you recall, Jen, like a long time ago, I was talking about my left knee. If I stood, if I slept, if I was in the pool, if I was sitting, anything I did, it hurt. It was so part of me that I never thought about it. I'm like, yeah, your knee hurts, you know? Except that I was doing the Y for weight loss. And this just disappeared. So I don't have any problem with my left knee at all. So this is all from Y, but the only thing is I really stretch really open. And when I want to close my legs, I can't, it hurts so badly. And I support my thigh with my hand. I mean, I go like very, very slowly. And when I close my legs, I literally have to get in the fetal position because this is where your knee is. Right here, there's a muscle that it gets so sore and painful that if you were to touch it, I feel like screaming. But in my mind, I'm calm. I'm like, I know what it is. It's healing. So I stay in the fetal position maybe for a minute or two, then everything is gone.
So now you don't feel the pain at all, even during the stretch.
No, no pain. No, if I do the stretch, I always feel the pain because I think that's your spleen and it's for weight loss and I have gained weight. So I think I have other areas that it's probably like, unblocking. But that area, it's very, very painful for me.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's so good. Thank you
Yes.
for sharing. Thanks for sharing. Yeah, Jackie.
Hello, everybody. I came on just a moment late. Something that I don't know if this is a place for commentary. It's not necessarily a question, but Joanne was here and we were doing PAIDA on one another. And I know that we can get relief from pain by using.
Hi, Jackie.
Hi, Anna Maria. How are you? We can relieve.
I'm fine.
Good. You can relieve pain, in a certain area by patting there, of course, by slapping there and everything. But when Joanne was here and we were patting slapping each other's backs, more than ever, I feel like the importance of this practice is to carpet bomb, and you have got to, you've got to do every part of your body. You've got to have somebody do your back. You've got to do your hips someday, some way. That there's a huge amount of importance in doing carpet bombing. Like I said, we can slap for pain, and I found a lot of immediate help with slapping for pain. But there is nothing like having carpet bombing and attending, sessions where you can work on it with each other. Somebody who's also into it. But that's just my commentary for now. I think it's really important to try to get that time invested in yourself in there. That's all I got.
Yeah, thank you. That is so important. That's where the importance of the workshops come in, right?
Yes.
And Jen is organizing a workshop actually in his home on the 16th of June, right? Right, Jen? It's 16th of June?
Yeah. 16 for 5 days.
5 days.
Yeah.
So I would encourage people. It's very accessible. I mean, it's on all in the West Coast, but Portland is a big town and there's many flights that go there. Very well connected. So I would encourage people to join that workshop. And
What
you
are-
can,
Yeah, I have a problem that I'd like to ask some help for. Right here in the jaw, the TMJ jaw, I know I was eating something and pow, it snapped. I've had situations like this in the past, and so sometimes I can't even open my jaw very far. And I'm not sure where to PAIDA that particular area necessarily, but I can, sometimes when I turn my head, I can kind of feel it. It's only on the one side, so what do you think?
So the jaw snapped at one point, is it? While you're eating?
Yeah, right where the jawbone attaches to the skull, yeah.
While you were eating food or something, or what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And it was very painful at that point, right? When it snapped?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And still, if I try to open up wide, I can feel that right at that point. Now, I've had issues with that in the past. I've sought chiropractic in that case, but
Sounds like a dislocation, right? Instead of, you didn't break anything, it's just a dislocation, probably due to muscle tension in other areas. That's just my overall first impression. So do you have one of these things?
Yes, I do. But I've been kind of reluctant to try it out, because it is pretty painful, and that's, it's hitting like real close, to do it by yourself and to hit that one area is, a little bit hard. So the other thing is chewing naturally. I have a sound that happens, you know. It's been that way most of my life, so, you know.
Well, I do think that wherever the problem located, wherever there is a blockage over there, that's the key. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know, the meridian is the channel to carry the energy to support different part of our body.
Right.
Your muscle, your tendon, your joint, even your skin, and everything. That's why you need this energy to support your movement of your mouth, right?
Right.
So when you feel difficulty or feel pain when you doing this movement, that means really it means that there is blockage over there. That's why you really need to Paida on that area very good, so that you can remove the blockage. I mean, all this area, because there is some tendon and also muscle over there.
Yeah, yeah.
If you can remove that blockage, I think you can solve this problem.
Okay.
Yeah, but of course, it's quite difficult because it's hard. It's quite painful, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, and again, Jackie just now also mentioned a very good point. We use the Paida to deal with our body problem, not only just for the pain problem, but also your overall energy circulation around your body. Because in TCM perspective, the energy movement, if it is very good, so it can support all our organs function. You know, if it can support all our organs function, and then our body can be very good, our health can be very good. But if one of your organ lack of energy, that means it cannot function very well. So that it will break the balance of inside our body, and that it will cause different kind of symptoms. That's why, yeah, carpet bombing is a must, at least for our age. I mean, even for over 35 something, it must be a must, because there are many benefits. The first benefit is to help you to prevent potential problems inside your body, and then it can really help to deal with different kinds of pain problem around your body, and then it can really help to solve the so-called chronic disease for our body. Yes. So I think Jackie and
Hi, QnA.
Jackie and Joanne really demo a very good example to help each other to do a Paida for each others.
So
I feel like, and David, you could get Sam, sorry, you could get up there to see, or down there to see Jin, up there to see Jin, couldn't you, for this particular problem?
Oh, yes, actually, there's several things going on right now in my life, but now that's going to be freed up, especially in June, and I'm going to come up to the workshop. You know,
Good.
that's a given. It's got to do that too. So
Maybe
yeah.
Jin can help you, but I feel like this little hootenanny, you know, the little hammer,
Yeah.
you don't have to expend a lot of energy, as somebody already expressed on another meeting, but you can decide where it's going to hurt. This is a good diagnosis tool.
Okay.
You know, use your little thing and say, okay, that hurts like balls, or that hurts too much to attack, but start somewhere.
Yeah, you're right.
Can you use your fingers and your knuckles, Sam? Maybe that would be easier, because
You know, that I was thinking that very same thing as Jin's talking. I was like, oh, how come I wasn't doing, you know, with the hands and with the fingertips like that? Yeah.
That could be a good start.
It still makes some difference, in my opinion, because as long as you can try it, you can feel the difference. So I cannot, maybe because of the hammer's design, because it's a very thick, not as big as you are using, David. You are using a very a bigger hammer, but the blue one is quite small, just like your finger.
Right.
But it's
Yeah.
hard. It's hard over there, and then it's strong over there. And then when you use to slap on your body, you can really feel the penetration, the force penetration deep inside your body, and then you can really feel that it can help to improve the circulation deep inside your body, so that the blockage deep inside your muscle and tendon can really help to remove the blockage outside.
Sam, I just want to say that I've been using this little hammer because, around my ear for my tinnitus. And it's amazing the little spots that you could get into there, especially around your jawbone, right?
Mhm.
So I recommend it highly.
Yeah,
Very nice.
I'm gonna pick one up from Jen.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, Carmen, are you there? Do you have any comments? Carmen?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Because I came a bit late. Exactly, I didn't find what's going on with Sam's pain, but I understood that the pain is area where the masseter muscles is here when he's eating. And this advice from Jean, from Jackie is perfect. And that's good way with the hammer. With the hammer, for example, we solved a lot of painful area on the neck with Timmy on the workshop. She couldn't move her neck. That was the reason to stay with us on the workshop, to do the workshop.
Awesome.
And her movement was perfect after, was perfect just with the hammer. And this is the great way to make exact where the problem is. And I appreciate it. It's good to do that. It's good to do. But before he's getting the hammer, because it takes some days, he can use any things similar to the hammer. But if the Sam wants to wait a bit, then he's waiting and get a hammer. But you see, we have some new friends from member of our PaidaLajin parliament. Yeah, you say they are thousands of years. This I brought from the owner of the workshop. I got this.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
I found to the river. I will put some videos. This one as well. I prepared.
Nice.
That's why a lot of things we did. And after the workshop, I've been to my cherry garden because the birds
Wow, look at this.
has eaten, birds has eaten a lot, but they left for me as well.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Well, I think Carmen should make a museum of all the tools he's accumulated, right?
It was a question
Right.
about the millionaire in the competition on TV.
Right.
And for the person, there was 4 options. And one option is how he became millionaire is, and the answer was because he sold millions of stones, because you put in a house and it's a nice, like
Decoration, right?
that nice decoration. And he became a millionaire from the stones.
You should start selling the Paida tool, the stone Paida tool, right?
Yeah, exactly. Just for a few dollars, or maybe 2 or 3. He sold stones for $4. Maybe I sell a little bit less.
Yeah, $3.50 maybe.
Yeah.
Very good. Great. Anybody else has any comments on this question? Well, so anybody else? Any other question? Anybody?
I have,
I have a question. What
Sure.
would you do for balance? I feel like my balance is getting worse as I get older. I've been doing the, like this morning I did the jogging.
Zen jogging, right?
And then I was gonna, yeah, and I was gonna do the, what is it called? The wave hands or the squat, you know, where you
Swing
go
hands,
1, 2,
swing
3,
hands.
and then the swing hands,
Yes.
yeah. Swing hands and the waist twisting. I thought maybe those things would be good. And I'll have to, and then maybe the wall hitting. But as far as Paida, where would I Paida?
What kind of balance are you talking about, Joanne?
Balance, my balance.
Yeah, what do you mean balance?
I don't feel as self-assured, like going down the stairs. And even when I'm walking, I feel like I have to be much more careful.
Mhm.
And I notice it a lot in my dancing because I do Argentine tango and we're supposed to be centered and we're supposed to carry our own weight. And I'm leaning on my partner a lot. And that's like a big no-no. And I'm getting worse.
In my opinion, seems like your leg is a little bit weak.
Yes.
Right. So there are not enough energy over there, and your muscle is weak on your leg area. And that so there are two suggestions. One is try to build up your overall energy. I mean the chi and the blood. Okay, and then this is from the foot, of course, from the foot, and also from the some breathing practice, and then for your foot, for your leg exercises. I think first is the jogging.
Jogging, okay.
Yeah, jogging, and then there is a Chinese practice method. What we call it a 站桩, stand position.
Yes.
For half hour, and
ooh,
yeah, well, it should be have some special position for that kind of practice, and then you can stand there for half hour with your knee a little bit bent, and then you just stand straight and hold it for half hour, and then your leg also can become stronger and stronger. And yeah, this is I think this can help you to build up more energy on your leg area.
Okay,
and
so
your muscle power.
so my standing, oh, I guess you can't see me. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right.
I don't think we can have enough time here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, maybe, yeah, because you will come to the camp.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I can share with you that kind of practice.
So what is the food? Would it be the dates and the ginger tea?
Oh, I mean, do you have the grains?
Oh, grains.
Yeah, what kind of made food do you have now?
I have quinoa, brown rice, I have barley, I have millet.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that still can help.
Okay.
What you should do is to try to practice your leg muscle.
Okay.
Yeah, practice it more and more.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, that is interesting because sometimes the balance can also be caused by the ears. Ears are very, very important. But if you feel the weakness in the legs, that's okay. What Jen has described, that will go a long way. It should. And then the third thing I would say is the food is so important. The nutrition is so important for this, to strengthen the body internally and detox it. So pay very close attention to the food. Much more natural, raw food, simple, natural, like fruits, salads, coconut water, juices of alkaline veggies like cucumber, etc. All that goes a long way. Yeah.
Yeah, by the way, from the TCM perspective, your spleen organs really related to the muscle as well as the limbs. Yeah, so you need to do things to help to improve your spleen function. Yeah, because there is a 5 elements, so-called 5 elements in China, and then the spleens really related to your digestive system as well as your limbs and the muscle of your body. So because you used to mention that you have a higher blood sugar, right? That's why you, at that time, maybe you try to stop taking some foods, something like this, and then it might more or less decrease the energy to support your spleen, so that you might need to have a review about your diet. Yeah.
So would it be good for me to fast maybe 1 or 2 days? Or do an intermittent?
I don't think you need to fast.
Okay.
But the millet is the quite good food for the spleen.
What is
millet?
What is
millet?
millet?
Yeah,
Okay.
millet, yeah. Mhm.
Okay. I am eating lots of millet thanks to. Okay. Thank you.
John,
Yeah.
hi, John. Can I make a suggestion, John?
Sure.
You ever heard of the tree pose in yoga?
Oh yeah, I can barely do that.
Yeah, but try it. It's supposed to be very good.
What
Okay.
is
That will
it?
help you with your balance. Yeah.
Could Tree
Like
Post show
this.
us, please?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you stand
The
straight
yoga.
and you pick up your hands up like this.
Put your foot up first.
Oh,
Yeah.
And then you put your.
And you do this
like
and
a
try to
foot
do it with your eyes open at first, right? You see my legs?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're doing this as a tree. Of course, you can put your hands anywhere, but I think you put them up high like this. Now,
I think
this is doable for a lot of people, but the challenge is when you close your eyes. And there, you can't even, you cannot last more than a few seconds, maybe 5 seconds. But when you close your eyes and you stay there, immediately you'll start to fall. I can't even do it 5 seconds, and I've tried it many times.
Do on both sides.
You could switch feet also, I mean, legs.
Yeah.
I've heard wonders of, for balance and it really improves your a lot of stuff in your body. I can't even mention. I do want to ask a quick question now to anybody who has. I have an aunt who got a knee replacement not long ago, and she still has some. She's pretty good. She came out amazingly well, but she still has some discomfort on her knee. Would you recommend Paida around the knee or no?
I think if the surgery was done after maybe after 3 months, she can do some Paida on the knees area.
Also, not until 3 months or so.
Have passed 3 months, right?
So you have to. Yeah, it was done. It wasn't done. It was done about 5 weeks ago.
Well, I don't know if just 5 weeks ago. I don't know how what's the surgery will impact her knee area, but he don't Paida on the surgery area directly. She can
Okay,
Paida the other part of the neck at the beginning.
yeah,
Try to improve the circulation to help to heal the knee area first, and then if the time long enough, and then he can start to do something on the directly on the knee area.
I hear.
This is my my opinion. So Carmen, do you have any suggestion for this case?
Pablo,
Yeah,
follow the suggestion of Jean, because need to be done step by step, and the person should have a confidence, not have a fear to do directly. That's why other area, and then this going to be later good improvement, of course, with other suggestion of the person. But on our workshop, it was a lady. She's 78.
Yeah.
She was living in US. She has done knee replacement on the left leg. She has done hip joint replacement on the same leg, and she have issues with the right one. It's a pain on the hips and down to the where the stomach meridians going. And I told first I will not do for her. We've been doing for her, no problem. But you see, the person, it's a little bit, have to adapt, have to realize, have to accept. Anyway, I did with a big slapper from Jean for her feet, feet. And can you imagine, very quick, the shy is coming on this left leg because a lot of poison in this left feet. And after a little bit after, it's coming shy on the right one. And I've been doing 1 hour because she have to accommodate, she have to have a feeling, and later Sha is spread it. It needed 1 hour. That's why step by step we be okay. Even Master Shao says artificial knees is okay for Paida as well. But of course, after the surgery needs few months, as Jean told you.
Right. Okay, great. Thank you.
Hello, I'm just wondering if I'm not sure if Jen would agree if she should try the V exercise, because I got so much benefit, and you're really not hitting, you're stretching. And same thing for Joanne, because when I did that exercise, I always explain it as you lubricate a door, squeaky door. Whenever I do that, when I go up the stairs, I feel so energetic. I feel like my body's just been internally oiled, like I just feel better.
So what exercise is that? What stretching exercise is it?
So what you do is, it's in the book. You just go put your buttocks against the wall. You have your legs open as much as you can, and your hands are like this on the floor. So you're just lying down. So she could start maybe with a minute or two, see how she does. And if it works, then she could, extend it slowly. I always like to start, and small.
Little by little.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure, but maybe she might want to give that a try.
Thank you, Cecile. Thanks.
Yeah, just like this, right? This is the position, yeah.
That's
The Y-shaped Lajin, right?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
No, I'm familiar with
Yes.
it. Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
And can I add something? This lady, where she realized how she have to treat herself in the 6-day workshop. First, she has a fear, and then she start to do directly on this Parkinson's syndrome. And when she started to do Paida, she couldn't work with the group in the rhythm. She was too quick and things like that, and no power. But day by day, the person is doing Paida, and the power and the balance in the body energy growing, because we are system for creating the power, and also Paida is way to create the power as well, create the energy. And in the last day, we saw it today, she was very concerned, very powerful, very rhythmic with the group, which is good. Yeah, that's that's my wants to informate you about that. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a very good point. I think what everybody also has said, Pablo, is another very important thing. If somebody is new, get them to start somewhere. For example, the heart meridian, the clear area, right? And when they get confidence, they can decide where they want to pilot, because they can feel their own body when they're doing it. It's much
Exactly.
easier for them. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
thank you, thank you.
It's get them to accept it, right? Start it, accept it. Some people will not accept it, right? I mean, they won't do it
Yes.
for whatever
Okay.
reason.
Yeah, because I think because you know, even though you just Paida on a certain meridian, because the meridian is connected, all the meridian is connected, so that even though you just Paida on a certain meridian, the energy will step by step go through all the other meridian as well. That's why even you just Paida on a certain area for maybe 15 minutes, something like this, and then it really can help you to build up more and more energy to different meridian as well as the organs. Because when the circulation is getting faster and faster, that means in a certain amount of time, the energy to supply to a certain area will increase a lot. Because after you Paida, the circulation getting faster, right? So yeah, it's very good to to just Paida on a certain area first, and then he can still feel a little quiet difference after maybe a certain of time. Mm-hmm.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, some very good point. I see some new names here also. Joe Padden.
Hi, this is first time joining the call. I'm actually Pablo's cousin. So I've enjoyed everything I've heard so far. So thank you so much for inviting me to the call.
All right, Joe.
Welcome, Joe. I'm glad
Welcome
you're here.
here.
Hello.
Yeah. So Joe, have you done PaidaLajin before, or this is the first time, this is your first encounter?
Pablo was nice enough to give me an introduction last night around 10:30 at night, and I slept like a baby.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, very good.
You got a beautiful taste then, right?
Well,
Yes.
let me explain something, Joe. I went to his house and he told me that he had a backache.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
So I throw him on the floor and I started biting him. But he
It get rough.
enjoyed the slapping. So
That's awesome.
Do you take any picture?
No, we should have taken pictures. We should have taken pictures. It was a little bit, I would say, rough at times, but you kind of get used to it, and then you do feel more relaxed.
Of course.
As you continue, right? But I have to tell you, I slept really well. So thank you, Pablo, and thank you to everyone on the call.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What a great story.
You have to remember this, the slogan, no pain, no gain, right? So when you're doing the Paida or the stretch, the Lajin, you have to feel the pain. If you don't feel the pain, you're wasting your time, because it is not going to help you. So when you say you had some discomfort, I'm sure you had some pain, right? When you were being slapped.
A little bit of pain, yes, I guess, but you're right. You have to feel a little bit of pain to feel better at the end of the day, right?
Yes, yeah, because the pain heals you. That's what happens.
It does.
Yes.
It does. Slept really well, so I've been doing it as we've been on the call, just so you know. And I'll see how I sleep tonight, but I slept so well. I hadn't slept like that in I don't remember how long.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you turn your camera on so we can see if you look like Pablo?
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait a second here. Okay.
Oh, there you are. Now we
Hey,
see you. Yeah.
cousin, how you doing?
Nice to meet everybody. Yeah, we both happen to be a couple houses away from each other, so that's how
Oh.
close.
Wow,
Wonderful,
you
wonderful.
are close. Yeah. Yeah. So I also see Harry joining after a long time from Holland. Harry Das, how are you doing?
Life is beautiful, my friends. Can you hear me?
Yes, but we cannot see you.
I'm now in another dimension.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
The fifth or the sixth?
Yeah, the fourth, fifth, or sixth.
I would like to share with you some interesting news,
Sure.
which is connected with health, finance, health.
Right.
I'm studying Vedic astrology for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And lately I'm watching a lot of these YouTube teachers on YouTube and learning. So there is one day in a year, it is considered most auspicious day in a year. It is called Akashya Tritiya.
Okay.
And when is it? Moon and sun in best position. They are exalted.
Okay.
Sun is exalted in Aries and moon is exalted in Taurus. And there they say it is the best day to start everything in your life. You can buy a house, you can go for marriage, whatever you want to, or you can buy a car, but they advise people to buy gold because energy of such day, it is expanding. If you buy one gram of the gold, it will expand. You will have 100 till 1,000 times more.
You're good.
What day? What day is this? What is the most auspicious day? What day are we there?
Look, for next year, it is 22nd of April, 2023.
Oh, so this year is gone, right?
It is gone, and I have applied some documents because I want to leave Holland. I want to go back to Bosnia, and I apply on this day. Or you can buy silver. It will have same effect. It will expand on some metaphysical level because it's best energy, most powerful energy of the sun and moon. Sun and moon, they are light. Sun is giving us energy at day.
April 23rd next year.
22nd.
What day was it this year? It was last month, right?
Last month was on 3rd of the May. So it is always happen second part of April and first part of the May.
Oh, okay.
Cool. That's so cool.
Yeah.
And which astrologers do you watch? Do you watch Braca Goldsmith or Pam? Who do you watch?
Many of them. Look, I can send you on. I think I know you on Facebook.
Good.
Then
Thank you.
I can send you a link.
Great. Thanks.
But they say if you buy gold, it will be good for your health.
Yeah, it has magical properties, energetic properties, doesn't it?
No. If you buy silver, it will have influence on your health.
Awesome.
So you can buy a flower, and it is good to help people on this day.
Wonderful. That's really cool. Thanks.
Yes.
People. But if you want for next time, I will come. And there is also each month 1 or 2 days that are very inauspicious. They are not good.
Okay.
On these days, we should avoid to do important things in our life.
What are they for this month?
Next, look, I'm going to 21st was yesterday, very bad day. So I will come to you next Sunday, and I will tell you all this inauspicious date.
Okay.
And just stay home. Don't make any appointment. Don't organize anything.
Okay.
It will not work.
Okay.
So by the way, can we see your face now?
Yeah, you can see. Just a moment.
Are you back in this dimension?
Yeah.
There he
Yeah.
is. Hello.
Well, so Haridas is going to make us all millionaires.
Well, I just love that attitude.
Yeah.
Because billionaires know astrology and they follow astrology.
So you must be a billionaire, right?
Yeah.
Because you have so much study.
Look, Indian big companies, they have 10 astrologers, and they are asking advice what to do, in what to invest.
Yes. Yeah.
And they're waiting for auspicious time. You know this, they say, when you are on the wrong time, on the wrong place, then you get trouble.
Yes.
And when you're in the right time, in the right place, and I see you are spiritual people too, then I make decision to reveal this knowledge because you deserve. You are helping people. And let's say I'm just medium, that the universe is sending to you blessings, and you are also medium, that you are sending blessings to other people because you are helping people.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Great. Thank you. Thank you for
much.
sharing.
Bravo.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah. We needed a little metaphysics today.
Yes.
Yes, metaphysics.
Yeah, because Yuri is away and he cannot do the meditation. So I think Haridas just filled the gap.
Yeah. Also, they say, for example, when Mercury is retroactive, don't make any contract. Avoid. Wait again this time. So I will come from time to time to give you update short. It is always changing, and there is a lot of changes now because big planets are changing sign and there is shift of energy.
Yeah,
For example, there is these two planets, Rahu and Ketu.
Right.
They changed sign. From Taurus, they came to Aries. Aries, Lord of Aries is Mars.
Right.
Military and police. And in next 18 months or 16 months, you will see a lot of military on the global level. Military activities or weapons. You will see some new kind of weapons because Rahu is strange guy, is demon, and
just the head.
You'll see a lot of things. But also Rahu can be very spiritual. Also, he can also be good healer, depend in which position he is it in our horoscope.
Right. Also, other question I have, Haridas, different from this, because you have been doing the PaidaLajin also.
Yes.
And at one time you got connected with Jin, right, Jin? I mean, with Jin at one time, remember several months ago?
Yeah.
Because there are more people who wanted to benefit with PaidaLajin. Do you remember?
Yeah, I think I got the email once, right?
Maybe I sent somebody information about to come here, and I see people they need, but they are not on these frequencies.
Exactly. Yeah.
And they didn't finish their karma. When they come finish karma, they will come here to get healed.
Right.
I am practicing PaidaLajin. I go in the nature, I'm slapping, and I could see instant change and benefit. But people are also lazy. They don't want to do it.
Yeah.
But you see, all of you, you are just focused for solution,
Mhm.
and solution come to you. If somebody is looking for problem, they will find problem. And I avoid those people who are looking for problem. There is solution for everything.
Yes.
And you are people who believe there is solution, and solution will come for everything.
Yeah. You're right. Absolutely. And can
Thank
you
you. That's a good
remind?
reminder.
Yeah, can you remind us, where did you learn PaidaLajin, Haridas? I'm curious because Holland, there's not much PaidaLajin, right? And they never had workshops there.
7-8 years ago, I find on YouTube, and I'm just quickly pick up from YouTube. I'm learning from there. Then I saw Kamen. I've watched him for 2 years on Facebook. What he is doing, then I call him, and I become friends with him on Facebook, and I was like, Kamen, our friend, was like first invisible coach for me.
Okay. Yes. Yeah. So Carmen mentored you, right, into this. Coached you. Yeah.
I'm thankful.
Yeah. And
power of gratitude is very, very powerful. I think
yes.
it's 10 times more powerful than prayers.
Yes. Yeah. So many people have learned from Carmen, and we really appreciate what he has done. I mean, he's brought so many people to this group, introduced so many people, and he does workshops regularly in Bulgaria. It is. I
can't get over the thoughts that are coming into my brain that this group is so important. Because look at what we end up discussing. Stuff that can help us, and we are on the same frequency. So if you know other people or you have other times to attend, we do 2 other sessions and we learn from each other so much. Hari, there's 2 other sessions, one on Wednesday in the morning in America, and then one on Saturday in the morning. But this is where we have a chance to learn from each other. And, this is going to become ultimately super important as things get weird. And, the energies are not the greatest on certain days or whatever. But I can't say that enough, that this group is really important.
Yes. And of course, we also meet on Mondays, right? Tomorrow.
Yeah. And tomorrow, yes, of course, Monday.
Yeah. So 3 other sessions, which are practice sessions where we practice Paida over a Zoom call.
But it's so much more than that, isn't it?
Yes. Oh, yeah. And then we gossip as well, right? So we network, we gossip, we talk, right? Which is very, very interesting. Very interesting. It's a free form, right? I mean, you just do the Paida where you need in your body. And it helps quite a bit.
Raises the frequency,
Yeah. And I think slowly more workshops will take shape in the United States as well, I think. So the next one, Jen is organizing next one, 16th June, 5 days. And then we've been talking to Tony in Costa Rica. So Tony and Jeanette and Pablo, the whole team, they are working together to
Tony,
set up something in Costa Rica as well. So that'll be a cool place to go, right?
Yeah.
Costa Rica.
Tony's in a blue zone down there.
So Jackie, I'm on Facebook. I'm Antonino Hari. So send me a message, then I will send you this YouTube clip, and you will see there is it Indian astrologer, and he's talking in Hindi, but there is English subtitle translation, and you will see. And he's always giving. It's very good YouTube channel.
Okay.
And he's giving an update for the most important things.
Great. That's awesome. I love it.
Good. Great.
Yeah. We have to just to be ready.
Great.
I see we have divine assistance. Each of us are Wi-Fi for divine energy.
Yep. Yes. Yeah, you said it right. So Tony was going to say something. Tony, you are muted.
Hello, people. I'm just waiting for all the group here in Costa Rica because we have very beautiful places to show and do the Paida sessions here.
Yeah. It'll be so good. And you, especially you're not that far away from United States, right? And it's very well connected from major cities of United States. So we have flights, bunch of them. And I believe many Americans live there as well, right? Retirement homes or vacation homes.
Yes, right now there's a lot of people coming here to Guanacaste and they are buying lands and they are sharing with the people here more than the usual they do. But thing is because the energy is moving right now in another way.
Yeah, very good, great. Okay, we have another couple of minutes left. Anybody wants to say anything else?
Yuri is on there, waving his hand. Hi, Yuri.
Yeah, he couldn't conduct the meditation because I think he's driving or whatever, right?
Gotcha.
He's not, yeah.
Well,
But
we're all waving back, Yuri.
Yeah, Yuri is muted, right? So we cannot hear him, but we want him to be safe when he's driving. That's very important.
And Miss Helen, of course, is on there. She hasn't said anything today. And who's Ellen Chan? Who's Ellen Chan?
Oh yeah, Yuri is unmuted. You want to say something, Yuri?
Yeah, no, just say hello. Sorry, I didn't feel to lead the meditation. Very, very tired, but it's always a big family, this one. It's always nourishing, listen to you.
Yeah.
Just want to say
Good to see
hello.
you. Okay, yeah, take care. Absolutely, Yuri.
Yes, see you tomorrow evening.
Yep, yeah. Yeah, Alan was here last week as well, I think. Right, it's one of Alice's friends, I think.
Great.
Yeah. Alan, did you want to say anything?
She says hi on the chat.
Yeah, she said hi, yeah. Yeah, I think last time also she mostly chatted. Helen, did you want to say anything? Helen from Fiji.
No. Hi, everyone.
Hello, early morning, right?
Hello, Helen.
Yes. It's almost 6 in the morning here.
Oh, wow.
Hi, Jackie.
Hello, my dear.
But they have such a nice weather,
Yes, I'm
right?
going back to bed.
All right, okay. Oh, good to see you.
Yeah, by the way, because I also create a messenger group. And then, people who want to have a sharing or quick answer can also join to the group. Because messenger group is quite, it's easier to access, maybe for us.
Yeah.
I learned this from the Chinese experience, because in China we also set up a WeChat group, and then to help the people to help to coach the people, whoever want to practice the Paida on that group. So I think because the weekly online meeting seems a little bit too long for the people who want to get a quick answer, and then maybe some people even don't have time to join this meeting time to time. So maybe the messenger can just leave a message over there, and then everyone here can share their experience also. They can answer to each other also. Okay, so maybe we can also invite more people to that messenger group also.
Good idea. Yeah. That's a very good idea.
This is proposed by Alice.
Good idea.
Yeah.
So what's the name of the group, Jen? What's the name, or how?
I think I have put you in the group. Do you see the?
I'm in the. PaidaLajin
PaidaLajin group 1, I think.
Okay, okay. Where do I find it? I'm sorry, I'm an idiot.
You
when it
just
comes to
open
this stuff.
On Facebook Messenger.
Facebook Messenger.
On Facebook Messenger. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Group one, okay.
And then somebody had discussed doing a channel on Telegram.
Right.
We were talking about that on one of the slap sessions, that I think that Bradley said he would start a Telegram channel if anybody else is on Telegram. Are you on Telegram, Tony, or Messenger, or either of those?
I do have Telegram too. Yeah.
You do? And
Yeah,
do you have
Messenger.
you do have Facebook Messenger?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, good. That's a great way to stay in touch. Would be great. Okay, good. Then the people at the farthest distances, it's good to know.
Yeah, they can all join. Yeah.